I have returned on Saturday night because why not? We're into our second season now. I adjusted a couple things. The batter sites doing significantly better now. Pitching is still a touch rough, but that's fine.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A
All
Northeast.
right.
Ray McGowan will be on the mound. And now,
Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. A little broadcast Twitch bar was
Professor
in the
Daddy.
way of the scoreboard and pitch count, so had to move that.
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prado is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing.
And not the start
Next
we
up,
want,
Julius
but
Gomez, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
that's fine.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Professor Daly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep
Our
up in
team
this
is just not very good.
Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch.
well.
It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence
Okay.
out on the mound.
Well,
he's got feel for
better
all
than a
his
strikeout.
pitches.
Malone patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, here is Professor Daly. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped high in the air.
And that's another
Jan
fly.
is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Patriots are out on top. So now to the plate, Professor
All right.
Daly.
Sure.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run
Wow.
shot that gives them the lead.
Wait. I mean, I guess technically that was a home run.
So a 2-run shot to left center.
it hit the
6th
board.
home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Neat.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just
Bonk.
kept going and going.
0 strikes.
Next to hit, Renee
That's what I
Prado.
think of
He's
that.
tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I'm really not good at turning double plays.
So here's the
especially when it
penalty.
comes
Professor
right
Daly,
to me.
and their runners at the corners.
My
now.
instinct is always
Set, here it
get
comes.
the out.
Hit in
Don't
the air
worry
out to
about
center
everything
field.
else.
Malone finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but
Nice
even
run.
more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Gott gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
Move on to the next game here.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. So now here is Professor Daly looking to put them
Power
ahead early with this
swing.
at-bat.
Let's go.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, that's a shame.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Dirty.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Basabe over at 2nd. Leary on at 1st with nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
That might have been called a
He's
strike, so
certainly
I'm
pushing
glad
the
I
throttle
swung
and
at it.
pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Definitely not swinging
I
at
know
that
he missed
one.
with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You
That
don't
was
usually
just
see a
a
lot
straight
of
swing and a miss. Nothing
So
tricky
now
about
into
it.
the box is Professor Daly, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Yeah, that's good.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The relay, and he's safe.
Oh, that was close.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the
All right.
visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will
All right,
be loaded
bases
now
are
with 2
loaded
away.
for this guy.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it
Duggar,
could have been as they'll
on.
strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Into the box, Professor Daly. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind
What in
0-2
the
now.
world?
Nothing in 2
Neither of
count,
those should have
and
been
the pitch.
strikes. Wait, you gonna call that one a strike too?
Hits are even
Come on,
right now at 5 aside.
test me.
Grounded back
Fine.
up the middle. That gets through,
That
and he'll
works
reach
too.
base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Dang it.
Next to dig
Nobody
in,
ever drives me
Professor
home.
Daly singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
All of my runs are
Leary gets
by
his lead at
myself.
first. Nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Wait, what? Come on.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2.
Right.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Prado is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
All right, Duggar.
Now at the plate is
no, I'm
Steven
not
Duggar,
going to steal the
2
base.
for 3 with a double on
Not
his line
fast.
so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Right on the corner. 2-2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, my jeez.
He throws him on the
Duggar
fastball
let me
there.
down again.
Steven Duggar becomes out number 2 this inning.
The third baseman.
The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end
Brutal.
the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 6 full. The Squirrels lead it 7-3. Next, here is Pedro Mateo. Flew out last time up.
Pedro Mateo.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it.
Nope.
There's
Go back.
1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So next to hit is Charlie Madden.
Now batting. Catcher. Charlie Madden.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded
right way this
cleanly.
time.
Relay to first in
Ooh.
time, and just like that, this side is retired.
That was better, but
Next, it'll
Kinda
be
dicey.
Professor Daly. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Wagner
shoot.
moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys
Well.
came away with the victory.
still a win. Good. 2 singles and a double. I like it.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me
let's
today.
keep
Jim,
going.
What's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see a guy doing this kind of thing. It opens up.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Not making good throws. Okay. That doesn't really include me because I don't throw the ball, but
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the. So now here is Ryan McKenna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Working for the punch-out and the offering. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Professor Daly comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swing and a liner.
Ooh,
in there.
That was a miracle. That was well below.
This has got to be frustrating out on the mound right here. 2 quick outs, and then all of a sudden loses his mechanics, hit by pitch, and now a single. We got momentum shift on the way. He's going to have to execute a pitch right here to get out of this one.
All right.
Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on.
Ooh.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Cool.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Stepping up is Professor Daly. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field.
This guy's got a
McKenna is there
pitching
now, and it's 2
stance
pitches,
like
2
Count
out.
Dracula. It's hiding behind his arm.
So
Freaks me
stepping in is Ryan McKenna, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. At the plate now is Professor Daly. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the
not
run.
even bothering to go
Into
anywhere.
the corner, he makes the catch
Brutal.
to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Jason Krizan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late square, and this is popped up. Daly
Catch it.
is there, and he has it for the out. Next
Oh,
to
dear.
Professor Daly. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up.
Damn it.
Pacheco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope
Feels
out
bad.
of danger as he strands the base. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Flying
We
Squirrels
still won, so
jumped out
that's
to
good.
an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kurt Redmond gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The game's future stars are on display. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Professor Daly comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. This is line to left.
Is that going to be good?
Canelo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Up next, number 30, runner in scoring position with Duggar. The 0-2 home. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Daly is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning.
I love it when those go wrong.
Ready now is Professor Daly.
Professor Daly.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That's another bad
Fielder
one.
is on the run.
I think a big
They
reason
didn't
why
get
he's
to
been
it,
so
though,
effective
so
in this one that
they're still
he's
going.
been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2 and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run.
And that's number 7 on the year.
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
I'm going for a record. Last year, I got 9. So, 2 away from that, and
well, it took
1
long
month
enough, but
in.
they're finally on the board.
And now in the box, number 30. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is on the ground over
I'm pretty
first.
sure all of my homers
And
have come in
he'll step
losses
on the bag himself,
because
and
nobody
the
else on the
inning
team
is
does
over.
anything, but it's fine.
Now to bat, Professor Daly.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Now this is slowly hit to short.
That was not a good one to swing
slowly
at.
to get 2. And
That's
he
fine.
is in there.
Oh, wow.
So the
that
next
was so
at-bat will
slow
be
that they didn't
Ryan
get to it.
Howard,
That's
grounded
incredible.
out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Shit.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense
Get away
is,
from me.
they could certainly roll too.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. It's been an 0
Oh,
for 2
great.
effort for him to this point.
My favorite.
Steven Duggar.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance,
God.
and the inning is over.
He's awful.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Tremaine. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to
1
first
and
as
2.
they get the
And
double
that's a
play
double
to
play.
get him out of the inning. Striding in is Professor Daly. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he misses inside with that
Ooh,
one.
that's an
Ball 1.
interesting release. Kind of sidearms it. Don't like that.
Sharp ground ball to third.
Yeah, no.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the back. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Connor Green
Oh no, my
runs
contact
to win his
regressed.
2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Professor Daly. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. And that misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to
I
get
don't think
hotter?
that was good
No
enough.
doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Professor Daly.
For me, this is an important
Ooh,
add-on
that
inning
was
here.
low.
Their little lead is cute.
Not sure
I
why
like
he
it, but
swung on
keeping
that
the
one.
pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
I had him reaching at
Oh,
thin air that time, and
okay.
he's very quickly down
Focus.
0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Grounded down the... Oh, it's off the third base bag.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just
I'll
don't
take it.
see very often.
It's awful.
And that'll bring
Oh,
up
look at
Steven
Duggar with a
He's hitless in the
154
first 2
average.
games of the series. 0 for 8.
Ouch.
Duggar.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before
so
was
bad.
really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to
This is
second.
going to be a double play.
Scooped up.
Oh,
And
nope.
indeed, he won't
Just,
try to force
just
it at
him.
second. He'll just flip on to first for the
All
sure
right, well.
out. Now to the plate, Jacob Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Daly blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he'll be tagged out heading
Damn it.
toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Next to stand in is
My
Terry
bad.
Slinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. So here is Professor Daly, a hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to minimize the damage here.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options
Yes.
here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Now into the box, Professor Daly. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
I don't like
Gotta
being up when
find
there's
a way.
already
Can't
2
go
outs.
down.
And the
Too much
second
pressure.
baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
And they have pulled way ahead.
Stepping in once again is Peter Welch. He doubled his last time up.
Whatever
Yeah,
we do
give me a
here is
repeat
really gonna
performance of
matter.
that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now it'll be Professor Daly. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
Thank you.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a
Yeesh,
strike.
I definitely should have swung at that one.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield
That's
for a
fair.
1-out hit.
Okay.
And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner scores
Nah,
all the way
I'm not
from
gonna be that
first as
stupid.
they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Duggar. Blasted a solo
there
homer
DH?
last time up.
Oh,
Now
God.
set and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera onto the grass, but he won't
Oh,
get
wow.
there. It falls in.
Okay.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy.
Duggar,
He had
yeah,
been
got
cold
lucky.
coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you, my man's smiling on the inside.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canelo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And now here is Jacob Hayward in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Bowie. Boris String.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game
Pitching
to the
today. All right.
And stepping in, Henry
Where are we at?
Lartigue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, nobody out now.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the
All right.
windup.
He's not
and
biting on the
pitch.
knuckle curves. Let's try a fork. That'll do. And they want me to slurve.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Oh,
And he whips on
no!
it as this ball's right under his glove.
Damn it, man. You're not doing me any favors.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, T.J. Nickdean. 0-1 the count. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt.
Oh.
That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Whoop,
In the
way
dirt
too low.
here. And he'll rein it in
We're
as
good.
the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Struck him out.
Oh.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the
Beautiful.
levels.
Basabe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now the first pitch. Hal Hunts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to
Oh,
think that
too
pitch
high.
was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He's under it, and that ends the
That's
inning.
fine. Everything's
So it's
fine.
no runs
We're good.
on no hits. 1 error.
Leading off.
First
for the
pitch
baseball.
on its way.
The shortstop.
Number 30 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. They stay away with the forkball, but then fall behind here 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey,
And this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third.
Wait, that's fair?
And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Okay.
Standing in now, Malkin Canelo. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw won't get him.
What in the hell?
Stepping in next, Peter Welch. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. This is in the air out to right. Leary is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So stepping in is Ryan McKenna. A potential tying run for him at third base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back
Yeah.
in this.
Nope. I just wouldn't
Meanwhile,
get it.
this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And he's safe.
Whoopsie daisy.
Stepping in now, Jason Krazan, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Inside on the forkball, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job.
Oh, come on, first
And he
baseman.
tries to go to a knee that's by him down the right field line. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, Henry Lartigue. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ball and a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Right fielder to run. Makes the runner from
And
third,
he's
breaks
just
for
gonna go.
home. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Rafi Vizcaíno will come on in relief.
Yeah, I thought so. My bad, my dudes. My bad.
Here now is our final outfield. First for the victorious baseman. 6 runs.
And
No errors. They left none
last
runs on base.
pitching appearance was doing great, but no such luck.
Digging in, TJ Nickting struck out in his last trip to the plate.
TJ Nickty.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. And now,
I didn't
Gil
plan on it
Pacheco.
being a ground
He flew
ball,
out in
but
his last
take
AB.
it.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hate to do it. Got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time.
Beautiful.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's
You
better.
know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but focused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now just has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Winging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a
Oh, no.
big-time old-school curveball and a nasty
Dang it.
slider that goes off the fastball. In the middle right there, kind of working off
Thought
the
I
clock
had
at
him.
3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Into the box, Brian Ma, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2.
All right, 2-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's for anyways.
And the payoff pitch, a ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's
on.
one.
One.
Relay to
And
first
2.
in time,
Beautiful.
and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Malquin Canelo. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters. Great job not swinging at pitchers. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ended up being good.
2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't know about
Out
that.
of
Come
time
on.
to right now on a 3-2 count with a mid. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rubio onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Peter Welch. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Curveball. This is in the dirt for ball 1. 1 on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Good hitters count 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. To the plate now, Jason Krizan. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Henry Lartigue, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him. 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this second out. So next to bat will be Dilson Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Scooped up.
Easy.
You got it. The inning will. They're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ronnie Williams. Pitch out of the bullpen.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves.
No earned runs.
We'll see how long they can keep this up.
The score tonight, the Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cody Sedlock earns the win, his second.
No runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League. So to get his day started at the plate, Professor Daly comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well.
That's good.
Out of here.
That's number 8.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Take that slow walk home.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about.
All right.
Next up is Professor Daly. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Ooh, that was high.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now.
Low.
0-2.
Hey, nice and patient.
Okay.
Get your pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Thanks, coach.
And it's fouled
That wasn't
away.
my pitch, but probably would have been a
Bases are
strike.
empty,
So
1 man out. Pitch popped up. Lartigue has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Henry Lartigue. He popped out in his first trip. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
I was hoping for better.
Next up, Professor
They only got 1
Daly.
run out of that inning, though, so that's nice.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer.
Gross changeup. It's in the strike zone.
Bottom
just
of the sixth
slow.
inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Ryan McKenna.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now,
Go.
gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But
Wait.
I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back
I
in this game.
touched
Maybe
that
they
base.
don't. But
Come
I want to
on.
see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
On to first, so he comes right out of
Fine,
the
double
bullpen
play was
and
what I
gets
wanted
the
all
double
along.
play. Digging in will be Professor Daly. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
Oh my
strike.
God, I hate
With this
changeups.
one almost in the books. The
so
story
much.
was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when
Oh, yeah.
the weather starts to warm
I like
up
that
and the
hit.
ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Krizan in a few steps as he takes it. Two down. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 2-2, here it is. Popped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left.
Brutal Duggar.
8-3 is today's final. The Richmond Flying.
Good win, though.
When things aren't going well on the mound, how do you work through that? What are the technical aspects that you have to get right?
You know, getting ahead is everything, because that puts the percentages in your favor. So you want to get ahead, you want to throw strikes, you want to be able to mess with those hitters. And sometimes you have to go back to the pen and, you know, create a new pitch or hit a different zone or try something else. I know I was known for a rise ball pitcher for a long time. And then it's like, wait a minute, you know, full count, they're expecting that rise ball. So I got to come back with something else. So I have to develop
let's do this.
my drop ball. And I want to be able to throw my drop ball and have complete confidence in it that I can throw it for a strike when the pressure's on, when I get to that full count.
Whack.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Wait, why am I at the bottom of the lineup? That doesn't
now at
make
the plate,
much
Professor
sense.
Daly. And now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down
that's
out
good.
there.
Cool.
And they are on
That'll
board
drive in
as
an,
the run
at least a
scores
run.
from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Now
Cool.
back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jacob Hayward. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And late reactions, and they got it.
What? Come on! It's the worst.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Alonso. He collected a base hit his first time up. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Daly is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now to the plate,
bases loaded.
Professor Daly
No outs.
trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play.
Damn it.
Although the run does come in to score from third. Now at the plate, here is Professor
We're gonna lose
Daly.
because of that, aren't we?
Here's the first pitch to him. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they go down without a whimper here. Next to hit, Doug Cloven. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Tolman over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well done.
Into the box, Professor Daly. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt.
That's not going to do
But
anybody
it won't
any
skip
good.
away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Oh, and look at this.
Oh.
High
Yeah.
and deep.
That's what I'm
And
talking
when this
about.
ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
And that's number 9. Which ties my record from the first year.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway
still got
left
plenty
as
of
they've
season to
taken
go.
a 1-run lead.
Oh, incredible. I swear, if we blow this, I'm going to be mad.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closes. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than
I love that little hill. What the hell? We blew it. How did we blow it? Oh my god. Excruciating.
12 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Professor Daly. Lined but speared on a hop. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now into the box is Professor Daly. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
My hits are tied for
second on the
mound.
He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home.
There aren't many people better
Lifted
than
in
me.
the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
I say as I fly
Nothing
out.
doing here this half. Next to dig in, Professor Daly flew out last time up. And he takes ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Owen Miller. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Good job, Halstead.
Now at the plate is Professor
All right, well, this
Daly.
is the last out of the
He
game.
needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and low, 2-1.
I wouldn't mind being walked, but I'd rather smash it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was so early. I don't know how I missed
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Some life, but not a ton.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Daly.
He knows he can get me.
In the inning.
It's a matter of time.
And this is lined hard to deep left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Rubber Ducks led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ethan Hankins wins his third of the season. Nick Sandlin records 4 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Akron Rubber Ducks. The Rubber Ducks. So now here is Professor Daly looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took them.
Next, here is Professor Daly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
This is skied into short left center. Monasterio calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Not nice.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Here we go.
Professor Daly. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Monasterio is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next, it'll be Professor Daly. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
For me.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side.
And there's another one.
Chang ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
I think that's going to end the hitting streak. Oh, nope. I got another chance.
Is Professor Daly 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Yeah,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Okay.
3 runs already home here.
That.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I knew. As soon as I hit the button, I knew.
Count 0-2.
Stepping up is Andrew Monasterio. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to second base, this could be two. Barehanded
game.
for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-4
I didn't get a
is
hit,
the final
but
score
we
in
won the
tonight's
game.
game.
Good job,
The
team.
Richmond.
Well, I'm tired, so that'll be it for today. See you next time.